Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at this ring light with stand from a company called Lusweimi. Now, there are a lot of ring lights or all kinds of lights that you can get on Amazon if you're an aspiring YouTuber or vlogger. And I don't need to tell you the importance of having good lighting. So right now, my lighting setup is my overhead lights right there on the ceiling. They are like LED lights that I got from Costco. But the good thing about these lights that I got, they're like $9 a piece. They're super bright and they're supposed to have the same color temperature as daylight, like the sun. So a neutral daylight temperature, I believe like 56,000 kelvins or something like that. And then I also have this LED corn light. I can't even remember the name of the company that I did a review on here on my channel from Amazon, and it was like 20 something dollars, I believe. And I got this about a year ago. So the ring light and stand that we're going to look at today from Lusweimi, you can get it on Amazon for $29.99, I believe, and it's one of the better priced options because not because I am a cheapskate, but I just like to buy things that offer the best bang for the buck, and this seemed to do that because it also had two phone holders, unlike others that only had the one, and some of the others were only 10. If you wanted to get an 18-inch ring light, it would cost you even more, like between 80 to almost $100. I think 12 is good enough. Those two phone holders will come in handy when I'm doing my video comparisons between my current phone, the LG V60, and my last current phone or my previous phone, which was the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. And then also I can compare it with the LG V35, and I could do like side by side camera comparisons. And the time that I got it, they had a free 1 day delivery. I'm not sure if they still have it now, but you guys can hit the links in my description if this product interests you and find out the latest in pricing and also delivery or prime delivery. So what I want to do in this video is compare this ring light with my current corn LED light right here, and then also compare how the videos would look with both of them together. So without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. Okay, I just cut open the box, and inside of the Amazon packaging or Amazon box is Lusweimi's box. So we get a box within a box. As you can see, there it is. That's the name of the company. Lusweimi video ring light with tripod. So you can pause that, read it for yourself. You got here a picture of the ring light, and then see you get the two phone holders. The only thing this one was missing that the other ones had for a little bit more was a remote control, but I figured I don't really need that since the LG, you can just tell it to record by voice command. And same thing with my Panasonic. I have a remote app for my Panasonic camera. And let's see what else we get in the box, or let's look at the actual contents of the box. It looks like it opens this way. Okay, so here we are. So the first thing we get, I believe this is the tripod, and it comes in its own carrying bag, so that's pretty cool. We'll take a look at that later. Let's see what else we get in the box. So right here, covered in protective styrofoam, is the light. And see, the two phone holders are right here. 1, 2, and then what is this? This is probably the connector for the ring light to get it connected to the kickstand. I don't know what it's called. And then here is the lighting switch that you can control the light. You can turn it on and off, and then also control your brightness and colors. So I think it says like 10 or 11 different levels of brightness, and then also like 3 different colors or shades of colors from like cold or to warm. So the last thing you get is this card. It says hello on this side, and then on this side it says happy, unhappy. There's ways to contact them and all that stuff. But where is the instruction manual? I'm thinking it should be in here, right? So let's see what we get. Put these, put the phone holders right there, and this connector aside so we can pull out the light. Okay, so I guess the phones can only be attached to the ring LED light, as you can see right there. So this thing is right here is to connect it to the tripod itself. So we haven't looked at the tripod, so let's take a look at the tripod. So here's a look at the tripod. Let's see. Which I am not using my tripod right now, which I should be doing. So okay, so here it is. It's got Lusweimi branding right there. It says 510. I guess it gets up to 51 inches. Is that what that means? And it's made of aluminum, supposedly. Feels solid. Feels really solid. And so you can do this to control, to tilt, turn, or whatever the ring light or your phone or cameras. And then it's got this thing here in the middle to tell you if you're even or not. See? And so that is about it. So I'm going to hook this up, and then I'm going to attach the phone to the kickstand or to the tripod with the LED light, this ring light. And then we're going to take a look at how it looks with the LED light, my corn light LED light, and then without it, and then by itself, or yeah, something like that. Anyways, oh yeah, one more thing before I forget. You could also control the height here, as you can see, and then tighten it up. And then of course you can also adjust the height with the legs right here, as you guys can see, that way. Then make it even more this way, and then more like that. So that is the tripod. So now I'm going to set everything up, and then we're going to do our little video test. Okay, actually I'm going to show you guys how these things go on. So I'm just going to put one of the phone holders on, and all you do is just put it into these holes, and just turn it, screw it in just like so until it's tight and firm. And then you can adjust the phone holder like so, any way you want to adjust it, as you can see, right? And then you could also adjust the size of your phone or the width right here, and hopefully it's going to be enough for my V60, hopefully. Okay, now we are going to attach this part, the connector for where we hook up the ring light to. So you can probably just turn it like so, right? Since it didn't come with instructions, this is how I think it's supposed to go. So that's going to be a knock on it right there. It didn't come with the instructions. For people who have never put together like a tripod or camera equipment before, then they might have a hard time. And then with that out of the way, this, you can bring it down, and I'm going to guess we just do like so. I want to get that thing caught. Make sure it's tight. Okay. And probably have it so, well, okay, so that goes like that. And then from there, you could just attach it like so. And voila, it's all set up. Okay. Something I noticed is the power and light switch right here. Right here is you have to plug it into a spare USB brick power adapter. So I'm gonna do that right now. So right here, I have the light switch plugged into that USB brick right there, the USB power brick. And it seems to be about like maybe 3-4 feet in length. So I don't know how that's gonna work if I want to make the tripod even way taller. Right now the tripod has one more notch to go right down here. I could extend it some more with the bottom ones. I just extended it from the first two of the top right here, as you can see. And another thing I forgot to mention is this part, this handle right here for controlling the direction of the light or your camera. It was loose at first, so you gotta just turn it like so, clockwise or counterclockwise, to tighten or loosen it up. That way your light will stay in place and it won't fall down. So once it's plugged into the USB power brick, I guess, you can see this LED turn blue right here on the light switch. And then now we could turn it on and off. All right. So let me show you guys that. Okay, right now I have the ring light turned on and it's at its dimmest setting. I also turned off my room lights and the my LED corn light, so we can get a better gauge of how many increments we could make this brighter. So this is at its lowest brightness. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. And then we could also, I guess, this button right here on the bottom is the light temperature. So let's see. Yeah, so you could right now, I don't know if you guys can notice it. It's has an orangish glow. I don't know if it's really picking up on my camera. And then right there, somewhat orangish, and then back to the default. So really orange, then slightly orange or slightly yellow, and then white. So this is a cold, what they call a colder color temperature, the warmest color temperature right there, slightly warm, and then back. Okay, warmest, slightly warm, and default or cold colors, neutral. I don't know. Okay, so right now, as you guys can see, my LED light, my corn light is off. My overhead lights are on, and my LED corn light is on. It's at its brightest setting right now, and at the cold color temperature or the default. My model is right here, the Note 10 Plus. The Note 10 Plus with its new skin is the model, as you can see. So you guys will let me know which looks better. Okay, now I'm recording the Note 10 Plus with the ring light LED at its brightest setting with the warmest color temperature. Okay, this is the warmest color temperature. You could probably see my Note 10 Plus right here. It's kind of orangish on that hour glow, because that is at its warmest. So let's turn it down some to mildly warm or less warm. Okay, so now it is at its less warm setting, as you can see. And then we're going to go to default. Default. Warmest color temperature. Less warm color temperature. And then default. Okay, now I'm going to turn the ring light off. And this is just my room lights, overhead lights. Okay, now I have my corn light on, as you guys can see right there. And that's the corn light on. The LED light is off. Now I'm going to turn the LED light on with the corn light. There we go. It's at its brightest. Yeah, it's at its brightest at level 10. And then we're going to check the color temperature again. Warmest. The warmest color with the corn light is actually making it look colder. And then it looks warmer with the warm. And then with the default, it looks the warmest for some reason. That is the LED light. That is, you guys could probably see the reflection right there on the phone. Just look at the reflection on the phone's case and see. Less warm. And then default. Okay. So let me know which video looks the best. I am not going to touch the video. I'm not going to color correct it or anything. These are all just going to be at its default. Okay, now if you guys can see, I am actually recording with the phone mounted onto the tripod of the ring light stand. So here you guys could see how I'm recording. There is my V60 on the my Note 10 Plus screen, because my Note 10 Plus is recording with the front-facing camera, and that's how it looks with the ring light, as you guys can see. Okay, now I got my Note 10 Plus on the tripod and behind the ring light, and as you guys can see, if you're gonna record with the phone in landscape like so, you're not going to be able to use both phones. You could only use one of the phones. Okay, now I have both my Note 10 Plus and my LG V35 behind that ring light. So if you're going to if you want to record with the ring light with both phones, you're going to have to do it in portrait. Because if you do it in landscape, you won't have enough space, and one of the phones, the ring light is going to be getting in the way of the recording. So that is our look at this Lusweimi video ring light with tripod. And this is what you get in the kit. You get the ring light, 12-inch ring light. You get the 2 phone holders, tripod, and the switch, I guess. But it comes with the light. So yeah, all you need is a spare USB power brick like so, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you have lying around. Although it would have been a more complete package if it would have had this, but I don't think any of the ring lights I saw on Amazon had the mentions the USB being included. Like I said, the only thing missing from this one was the remote control for recording, but I don't really need the remote control for recording since I can do it on the phone itself. That is about it for this look at the Lusweimi video ring light with tripod. If you guys are interested in this 12-inch Lusweimi video ring light with tripod and the 2 phone holders for $29.99 with Amazon Prime shipping delivery, please use the link in my description as it does help out my channel and my charity, the Wounded Warrior Project. Anyways, that is it, folks. Yes, I recommend it, but just note that you can't really record with 2 phones at the same time. If you're going to try to use the phones in landscape mode, it's going to have to be in portrait. But for me, that's not going to be an issue. I just needed the 2 phone holders, and I was going to rig something up later on, and I might show you guys that in a future video. So yeah, that is it. If you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe, or don't like. As long as you hit something, like, don't like. And also leave your comments how I could have made this video better. And if you have any other questions, please leave them in the description. Anyways, that is it. Thank you guys all for watching. Follow me on Instagram at The Workout Geek for all my latest happenings and great workout tips. Till next time, everybody, take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a wonderful day.